best gift that you can give a horse is educating the horse correctly at the start. If you've got a horse that's really well behaved, it allows a horse to have confidence in themselves. So I guess the world becomes a lot less scary when a horse is confident as an individual, is able to have its own character and express that is really important. That's why we place so much importance on education, and that Chad really takes all the time that's required for the horses to ensure that the process is done well.
The educational process here at Riverrock, they arrive, they get sort of 24 hours, 48 hours to just acclimatise, just to know their boundaries a little bit in the paddock they're being put in, and then I start them with the breaking in gear and the education gear that I use. You know, we start out nice and long and loose, and they get used to having the bridle on, and then that just starts to progress each day, and the methods I use haven't changed from the time I first started. A part of it really is building trust. You've got to push boundaries for them to understand what the trust is and why they need to trust you. And my job is to sort of read her and understand her by her body movements, her eye. We're going to come in with a load of questions and what we want for them, and they're going to say no. So then you're going to have to take it a little bit slower. Different horses may get over that in a day, or some horses might take a week.
One of Chad's biggest qualities is that he is so patient with the horses. That means that the job is done really well and thoroughly. So quite often Chad will be out there to sometimes 10, 11 o'clock at night. When things aren't rushed, they're done well. And for the horses, what that looks like is that they leave in a much either healthier, happier, more confident, or even just performing better than what they did when they first arrived.
Before we start to get on them every day and start riding every day, part of the process right from day one is that I go back to that confidence building and getting them to learn about having someone above them and having someone, you know, on their back. So I start to lean over them, jump over them, start jumping around them. First day can be pretty western and wild, and they jump all over the show, not wanting to stand anywhere near you while you do that. But when it does come time to start riding, they have the confidence. You can go from your long reining straight to riding, and they're happy horses, are confident horses, and away they go.
We always do believe that if you do the right thing by the horses, they always do the right thing by you. And I can honestly say that we have the world's best horses here because they just try for us so hard every single day. That's a real reflection of the environment that they've been educated in, but also how much care myself and Chad, but the rest of the Riverrock team really put into them.